JetBlue Flight 1116 service to Austin is boarding all customers. All rows at gate 56C.
Percy.
Oh my god. A bandicoot is being held hostage by a trash compactor. Hey, trash compactor, let her go.
Shut up, you no good Mexican son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Someone call the police.
Don't you do it. I will kill all of you. Red Fox. Your girlfriend's gonna get it. 911. What is your emergency?
My girlfriend is being held hostage and I'm at the food place near the airport departures. Send help now.
Help please, Jax.
Percy.
Sir, stay on the line with me.
We're up all night, we're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night, we're up all night, we're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night, we're up all night.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Mobius City Police Department and the Twisted Cops Police Department. A hostage situation is in progress at Mobius City International Airport. The two hostage victims, also known as Percy the Bandicoot and Stacy the Bandicoot. The first hostage victim is also known as Percy the Bandicoot. She is a 19-year-old bandicoot with lavender fur. She is wearing a red scarf, brown straps, brown gloves, purple, sleeveless hoodie, white tank top, amethyst jeans, brown and tan boots with fluffy cuffs and a brown belt with wrench. The second hostage victim is also known as Stacy the Bandicoot. She is a 19-year-old bandicoot with lavender fur. She is wearing a green scarf, brown straps, brown gloves, blue, sleeveless hoodie, white tank top, amethyst jeans, brown and tan boots with fluffy cuffs and a brown belt with wrench. The hostage suspect is a giant bucket named P50, a trash compactor. He is wearing a gray coat unbuttoned, red shirt, dark gray pants, and black shoes. If you have any whereabouts of the victims or the suspect, please call Twisted Cops Police at 402-232-JAIL. Mobius City Police at 801-355-2711 or simply dial 911.
Drop that.
This is a flash flood emergency for Road Suburbia. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, an inch of rain or two in the warned area. Impact, flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, and rivers as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Downtown Station Square, Emerald Beach, Rose Suburbia, and Uptown Station Square. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Mobius City Police Department. There is a hostage situation in progress. Airport Division is advising all residents to stay away from Mobius City International Airport until further notice. This includes the following highways: Interstate 10 in Palmont between 5 and 7. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
President!
She's just going out.
What she got by her back?
Nothing.
Turn around, President!
Just go.
Turn around. I'll be goddamn, you ain't
Go
going
home.
no goddamn where. Turn around.
The civil authority has issued evacuation immediate for the following counties/areas. Mobius City, Utah, at 9:05 am on John 25th, 2022, effective until 10:05 am. Message from IPOSCAP. There is a hostage situation at the Mobius City International Airport. Airport Division is making a mandatory evacuation due to a hostage situation. If you are not near the Mobius City International Airport, stay away from airport property as this hostage situation is being under control.
I mean, turn around now. Michael? God damn! That's my last goddamn bag of goddamn popcorn!
We didn't know it was.
I don't have any furniture to be wasting, so I'm going outside.
We
You
didn't.
need to shut the fuck up!
We didn't know it
Did you
was.
see him get my popcorn, Tina?
No!
Who told you to get my last goddamn bag of popcorn?
We didn't know.
wanted popcorn.
We didn't know it was
Fuck
yours.
out!
1085B. I need more units. 2 bandicoots are unconscious. 1052. Ambulance needed to the airport as possible. Code 3. And notify news media. Code 20.
10-4. I'm notifying news media, and I've already sent out some more units dispatched to Mobius City International. 1088. Effective control. More units needed. Code 3. Stop response now. Unit 135 is on scene. 10-4. I've already sent out a couple more Mobius City police units and an ambulance. This is Yellow 4004 with Airports Division. I need another ghost unit out as possible. 10-4. I dispatched the ghost unit. Ghost unit is en route.
Unit 129 is on scene at the airport.
10-4 Lavender. This is Blue Vortex with the Mobius City Police Department. Send heavy backup immediately.
Okay. We're back on the air after a commercial break. We have breaking news. The hostage situation is still ongoing at the airport. The 2 hostage victims are Percy the Bandicoot and Stacy the Bandicoot. We now go live with Tom the Fox. So, Tom, what's going on out at the airport?
Well, Stephen, one officer spoke to me about how the incident started in the first place. They had a special weapons and tactics team sent out to apprehend the suspect. We have some witnesses we like to speak to. So, can you guys tell us what you witnessed?
While I was waiting for my flight to Mexico, and then all of a sudden, a trash compactor comes out of nowhere and holds these 2 bandicoot siblings hostage.
While I was working at the restaurant near the airport departures, and until all of a sudden, I heard my girlfriend screaming for help, and I had to call police as soon as possible.
Jax did the right thing to call the police, and authorities showed up at the time.
Thank you, you 3 witnesses. Back to you, Stephen.
Thank you, Tom. We'll give you an update on the hostage situation.
following message is transmitted at the request of the Mayor's office and in conjunction with the Mobius City Office of Emergency Management. The Mobian National Guard and Airport Division is shutting down the terminal area. Do not enter the area until the all clear is given. As of now, nobody will be entering the airport area. Anyone attempting to enter the airport area will be arrested or met with lethal force. Stay tuned to TV and radio outlets for further updates.
Hello and welcome to Mobius City 5 News. We have another update on the hostage situation. As the Twisted Cops Police Department and their SWAT team apprehended the suspect who started the hostage situation and is finally under investigation. We now go live with Tom again. So, Tom, what's going on out there at Mobius City International Airport?
Well, Stephen, a few injuries have been reported, but we have the victims of the hostage. So, Percy and Stacy, what happened?
Well, Tom, the trash compactor grabbed me by the hoodie and held me hostage, thanks to my boyfriend, Jax the Fox, who called police. I would have been killed.
I saw Percy getting held hostage by a trash compactor. I tried holding him down until authorities got here.
Thank you, Percy and Stacy. Mayor Joey will be speaking at Town Hall later about the incident. Back to you, Stephen.
Thank you, Tom. We have now on the phone is Chief Whalen, the head chief of the Twisted Cops Police Department. Chief, so what happened at the airport?
First, it was a normal day at the airport, and all of a sudden, P-50 takes Percy and her sister Stacy Bandicoot hostage. Officer Golden Boy's nephew heard screams for help from Percy Bandicoot. We have received a 911 call from one of the witnesses, who is Officer Golden Boy's nephew. Well, a few injuries have been reported, and we had lots of Mobius City PD and Twisted Cops units to take care of the hostage situation along with Airport Division. P-50 had a standoff with SWAT for about an hour or two, and finally gave up. We finally apprehended him and took him into custody.
Thank you, Chief Whalen. Later is going to be a live feed of the mayor having a press conference about the incident.
Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk along. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams.
The civil authorities have issued an administrative message for Mobius City UT beginning at 10:16 a.m. and ending at 10:26 a.m. All clear. Hostage situation has now ended. Suspect is now in custody. It is now safe to enter or exit Mobius City International Airport.
Welcome to Mobius City 5 News. We have a live feed of the mayor at the press conference of the incident.
Mr. Mayor, do you know how the hostage situation started?
The hostage situation started at 7:56 a.m., which a giant trash compactor grabbed Percy the Bandicoot by the hoodie, and holds her hostage. And the nephew of a Twisted Cops officer called 911 at 8:05 a.m., and the Bandicoot's sister holds him down until authorities got to the airport.
Mr. Mayor, so what happened at 8:36 a.m.?
More units arrived on scene and the suspect had a gun. and was shooting and injuring a few people in the airport. Some of them have life-threatening injuries, and gunshot wounds to the leg as possible. Some of the people evacuated the airport to prevent more injuries from being reported. 2 Mobius City officers have been shot in the leg, but they are recovering in the hospital. Officer Lavender nearly got killed in the incident.
Mr. Mayor, do you know what gun the suspect was carrying?
The suspect was carrying a 9mm pistol, almost injuring a twisted cops officer, but witnesses have seen Percy getting held hostage as well.
One last question, Mr. Mayor. So, how did this all end?
The suspect was standing off with SWAT, and finally surrendered. The suspect is now in custody and is now in jail. This is why our 3 law enforcement agencies protect our town from crimes.